What's up everybody? Welcome to another episode of Goat Life TV where we show you a little bit of our day-to-day lives. Today we're going to our friend Rolando's house and his auntie is cooking us up an oil down, which is the national dish of Grenada. We're really excited about it. Never had a good one on the island, so we're just on our way there now. Hey buddy, how's it going?
How you doing?
This is Rolando.
Hi.
Hi, how are you guys?
Good.
This is Aunty Yulin, the cook of the day.
Good to see you again. Tanti's got a pretty nice view from her house. It's hard to see today because it's a little bit cloudy, but there's the ocean right there. So Tanti, what's all going into the oil down today?
Lambi, chicken, crab, pigtail.
And pigtail, okay, that's all the meat.
And the breadfruit, coconut, look how really great, some saffron.
Alright, so now Rolando's taking us to the backyard and we are going to kill the crab to get it ready and prepare it for the oil down. Nice and fresh, they're still alive.
Scrub it up. So you're scrubbing off all the dirt off of it.
So this is breadfruit, and when you drive around Grenada, you can see these massive green balls hanging off of these trees, and when you cook it, it actually has the texture of bread.
Alright, so Tanti is now going to pound out the lambi. We would call this conch, you know the conch shell that we have at home. They call it lambi here in the Caribbean, and it is delicious the way they prepare it. So right now she's just cutting it and then she's gonna pound it out so it's nice and tender. Tanti, what is your cat's name?
Present.
How come?
It's always in my foot. Wherever I am, as I raise my foot, it's behind me. I call it Present.
She named her cat Present because she says he's always present, he's always around. And
Probably the best name ever.
yeah, he's like always within a couple inches.
So we started to make the dumpling. We have some flour, some sugar, and a little tip of salt. And that is dumpling.
What is it?
Dumpling. You need a dumpling. The most important part of our island, I should say, for me. Step 1, wash your hands thoroughly. Before you do the dumpling,
Say that
check your nails.
I love the way you say thoroughly. Say it.
Thoroughly.
Thoroughly.
Losing all your sensitivity in the waist.
Lando, how much beer is you drink already? How much beer is you drink already?
Normally, if you do that, you're supposed to. Ooh! Tanti, where's the sensitivity?
So we don't have callaloo in Canada, but it's like a spinach sort of, and it's packed with tons of vitamins and minerals, and it's so delicious. We've had it like in soup, in pasta, and now in oil down.
So in Grenada and in the Caribbean, when you're just kind of hanging out with friends, you call it liming. So today,
We limen.
we're not doing much, we're just making oil down and we liming. We liming. So this right here,
Like the art of doing nothing.
Yeah.
For friends.
Tanti just lit up these coals here and she's gonna put the big pot of oil down on here and cook it, I guess for a long time. I'd assume it'd take a while with all the breadfruit and the lambi in there. So Rolando's just getting the fire ready here and Tanti's filled up the entire pot with pretty much all the ingredients. She started with the stuff that takes the longest to cook on the bottom. So on the very bottom they got the lambi or the conch shell as we know it, and then they've got a layer of breadfruit, and then she put the crab and the pig's tail on that. Yeah, and then she put on a layer of the callaloo and then the dumpling on the top, and that's pretty much it. And then we're gonna put it on the heat, so then it'll boil up there for about a half an hour, and then we'll be eating oil down. Depending on how good you make the fire.
Yeah.
So Tanti's just putting in the dumplings, which is one of the last steps. And it's too bad you guys can't smell this because it smells
We need
fantastic.
smell-o-vision.
Yeah, like it's gonna be so delicious. We can't wait.
I said I can drink.
So in case you guys are wondering why they call it oil down, we asked Tanti and she said that there's no cooking oil actually added to the dish, but oil is released from the coconut while the dish cooks, and so that's why they call it oil down. So you take out each bit separately, like each layer you take
Yes,
out?
so you know when you come to take your food, you're getting everything.
Okay. So I guess because it's all in layers, if you were to just take a big scoop out of it, you wouldn't get a bit of crab, you wouldn't get everything that's in there. So she's actually taking each layer out and putting it in a different dish. And then when we take our helping, we're gonna put a little bit of each thing in there to make sure we got crab, breadfruit, dumplings, all the tasty stuff, you know?
Yeah, I have a little piece, but I should have. Yeah. So you'll get it.
Thank you.
Look how delicious.
Breadfruit. Oh, we're very comfortable. So it took a few hours to prepare, but holy cow, is it worth it? Look at this mound of food.
Yeah, I got
Crab,
nice big chunk of crab.
breadfruit, dumplings, pork, carrots, callaloo, chicken.
It's got the best flavor. It's just delicious. I
good.
guess the pigtail kind of gives it the salt, so they don't put much salt in it, and that's the broth and all the crab and the flavor from the lambi. It's just so
It's just
nice.
like perfectly layered.
Delicious. So we're gonna eat this now, and we're gonna turn off the camera because I can't wait.
Okay, we are seriously, no joke, stuffed to the brim.
Yeah.
Like, I need to go to bed.
I had a heaping plate and then another half plate, and I am stuffed. That was so delicious.
That was like the oil down to beat for
Yeah.
sure. That was amazing.
I don't want to over exaggerate, but I'd say that's one of the best dishes I've had overseas.
So
Like the flavor in there was so good, and there were so many different kinds of meat,
Yeah.
and it just all came together with such a good combination of flavor.
But you have to have oil down when you come here.
Yeah, but you're not gonna have Tanty's oil down. You're gonna miss out on Tanty's, but if you can find an oil down, definitely go and check it out. It's a
Yeah.
delicious meal for sure.
Yeah. Oh, let's
All
go.
right.
I'm seriously
Yeah, we're
flat out.
stuffed. We gotta go. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Tune in next week for another episode. See you guys. All right, guys, we are the Goats from goatsontheroad.com. Thanks for watching this episode of Goat Life TV. We put up a video like this each and every week as we travel and live around the world non-stop. If you want to see more videos from here in Grenada, the one on the left is another tasty local dish called doubles, and the one on the right is a quick visit to our friend Farmer Daryl's house. Enjoy, guys, and don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button so that you can follow us as we travel the planet. See you next time.